Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus.
The action has already started.
Shevchenko is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Roberto Baggio.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
There he is, the one they call the divine ponytail.
Well, that is his trademark, isn't it?
Yeah, and everything connected to that ponytail is footballing perfection. His guile, his passing, and his goals are things of legend.
Bale.
Smoothly does it. Gavi. Vieira. Gavi.
Fair to say, I think a cautious start from both teams. And it's Neymar. Neymar.
Backward it goes. He has found the way through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
And here's Bale. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Nice interception, well timed.
Played it early.
And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Messi.
A player who needs no introduction.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
Picked Gavi! They're going to be quick to recover this.
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Brescia with the corner, there first.
Baggio goes short.
Climbs up big! Goal! Brescia!
Devoid of any complexity, but boy was that certain.
Oh, it's a fantastic assist as well, Peter. Delivered at pace, the diversion, that's all that was needed.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Yamal, Otto.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And it's played forward. Now it's Bale. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Park Ji-sung goes steaming forward.
He's looking wide.
15 minutes till half-time.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He won't be happy with that one. Nicely aimed pass.
And here's Yamal.
Neither of these two want to come off second best.
A real chance if he can get through.
Pinches it off him.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
He's had a shot! Sticks it away! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again!
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep...
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. The action has already started.
Well, someone I'm really looking forward to seeing is one of a kind, El Diego. The word legend is badly overused in our world.
Oh, shooting chance!
Well, they could break here. Maradona. He's in plenty of space here. Chiellini clears it away. Could be danger here. And here's Neymar.
There's the shot!
It's anyone's ball now. Albert Ferrer can get it clear. And he gets rid in a hurry.
Kohler really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Oh, that was vital. And it's Beckham. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Alonso.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Beckham.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Alexander-Arnold plays it in.
That right side seems to have become a very good outlet for them now. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Well, the defence have two choices: deal with the man or deal with the space.
Neither side yet able to find the net. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And it's Fernando Torres. Xavi Alonso. Now it's Park Ji-sung. Neymar. Alexander-Arnold.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Xavi Alonso. Now Otto. Otto. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Now it's Neymar. Alexander-Arnold. Neymar. Now it's Maradona.
It's Maradona!
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Edmilson. And it's Neymar. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And he was alert to it. Chiellini. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises
And he
hope.
skips past his man. It's a great ball. Now, what about a counter-attack? Petit. And the pass is intercepted. Mackay. Neymar.
Shot a goal! They've scored!
Well, that's very much changed the complexion. It's also changed mindsets and moods in both teams, and it had to be him. Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Hits one!
Well, the ball's come loose here.
Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
No, that's been intercepted. Collier. Neymar. Neymar showed plenty. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Bayer Leverkusen clearly are benefiting from their homework. They've dealt with anything that's been thrown at them and have been smart on the break.
Bayer Leverkusen leading 1-0 at the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
And he was quick to react.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Chiellini calmly anticipates. Now it's Neymar. Xavi Alonso. Chiellini. Manchester United can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Could move up a gear here. Now it's Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And it's Maradona. Maradona. Bayer Leverkusen just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. Neymar.
And the finish! And he hits the net! Manchester United are back on level terms.
Manchester United clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Manchester United grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
No way he was going to let him past. Oh, nicely intercepted. Edmilson. Well read, nice interception. Odo.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Edmilson. Now it's Park Ji-sung. Oh, nice touch. Park Ji-sung proves just a little bit too strong. Manchester United claim it back to much approval. Oh, there's a probing ball. Now it's Beckham. That's a shade optimistic. Park Ji-sung just eases him off the ball. Maradona. Well read, and the danger is averted. Manchester United claiming a corner, and the referee concurs.
Substitution on the field. Number 11.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Beckham. Number 9, Fernando Torres. Number 20, Neymar. Number 8, Emmanuel Petit.
Edmilson.
Coming on the field,
And now they can spring out of defence.
Number 7, Mbappe.
Played right into his path. Guardiola. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Bayer Leverkusen presented with a golden opportunity here.
Substitutions taking place.
He'll know exactly where he wants to put it. Goal! Bayer Leverkusen! A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
It reached its target, but it was almost stopped from maybe good goalkeeping homework.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Bayer Leverkusen get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, being awarded the penalty is one thing now, but finding the net under so much pressure at this stage of affairs is another. So a big well done from me, certainly, for him keeping a cool head.
Lewandowski. Maradona. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And here's Bergkamp. To Nielsen.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
He's got to be in here.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
I think we're just about done here.
There will
It's
be 3
Park
minutes
Ji-sung.
added time.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Looking for the runner. And he's solid! He is desperate to get on the score sheet. But not this time.
Manchester United really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
All hands on deck for this one. Decent hit! Just off target.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Keep the ball. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Bayer Leverkusen have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello everybody,
Gorgeous,
and welcome
gorgeous
to today's
evening. The
match.
skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
And the mood is boisterous.
Great chance! He's delivered all right!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And he's managed to get free.
Park Ji-sung.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. That's a little off target.
Neymar. There's the hit!
That's a good ball out wide. Showing good feet. Otto. Bayer Leverkusen leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score.
Park Ji-sung.
Kim Min-jae tries to clear. Park Ji-sung looking tidy in possession here. Edmilson. That's really well manoeuvred. Mackay. Shot could be on.
Yamal! They've done it! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
That has been cut short. Now that looks a decent ball.
And the counter is on.
He's picked his way through.
Fires it, hits one!
Well, there's the clearance. Now, what about a counter-attack? Mackay.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise
Hello,
of a
everybody,
match
and
that will
welcome to
really get
today's
the
match.
juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
And this place is living.
He's gone for goal!
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, he's been caught napping.
Park Ji-sung.
Lovely ball and a real chance now.
All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty.
So a big chance now from 12 yards.
To open the scoring. Doubt.
Not a twitch, not a blink.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Interesting ball.
And he's managed to get free.
Son Heung-min!
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Son Heung-min really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
That is Conte. Rodri.
And now they can spring out of defence.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Oh, just needed a better contact.
No, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out. There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well played, important challenge that. Beckham. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Quarter of an hour played.
Okay.
Look at the space here, and the shot! He scores! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Mackay really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Bayer Leverkusen
Now
shapes to shoot.
it's anyone's ball now. Yamal and Edmilson. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Rudiger cuts out the pass.
Park Ji-sung.
Distributed tidily. Beckham. Oh, that's fabulous.
Swung over. He rises! Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Xavi Alonso.
Edmilson.
Shot could be on.
Nice ball, and he's in here.
Conte. Now it's Kane.
Now, what about a counter-attack?
Roberto Carlos. Son Heung-min. He's got away. And the shot!
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 2 then.
Roberto Carlos plays it short. Roberto Carlos.
Conte! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Edmilson. Odo. Bergomi. And it's Chiellini. Oh, what has happened here? Well, there's the clearance. Odo.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Real chance! Otto. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Beckham. He's played him through. Beckham. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Well, they can break here. It's a good run down the right. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Now he's off and running. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Chiellini. And it's Xabi Alonso. And he was alert to it.
He's had a hit!
Could move up a gear here.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Oh, super ball. Oh, shooting chance! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And they are pulling clear here.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine.
And the first half is done. So you hear the chants of easy, easy, and those are entirely justified. 3-0 after 45 minutes, and it is hard to believe that there won't be more after the break.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
A quick reminder today that
Bayer
parking in the
Leverkusen
area
very
around the
much in
stadium is
control
strictly
here,
forbidden.
3 up and
Please use
cruising.
parking provided by the club or any other paid parking facilities in the area.
Substitution on the field. Number 16, Rodri.
And the action is
Coming
back on the way.
field is number 18, Yamal.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Kane. Kane showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
He's shooting! It's in! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. Oh, the deftness of touch, received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Got a shot away! Oh, there was plenty on that.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Beckham. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Well, played right into his path. He has found the way through. Neymar! It's in! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
He's had a shot! It's in!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
They're still trying to make a game of this. Now it's Neymar. That is good strength.
Now there's a fine ball.
No way.
There's the hit! This time surely! Sticks it away! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
Can he put it away?
Neymar, the player who needs no introduction. Played into space out wide. Neymar. And here's Park Ji-sung.
Oh, smashing header! They've scored! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Park Ji-sung.
So what can they make of this?
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Son Heung-min!
And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
And he's through and all alone! Mackay! They've done it! Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player. No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Beckham. Park Ji-sung.
Half an hour gone in the second half. Corner.
Corner number 3 coming up. And it's Beckham.
He's tried one! Brought out the best in the keeper.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
Well, that has not gone well. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
No foul, says the referee. Son Heung-min unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
He's having a go! Oh, he's kept it out, that's a great save.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Kim Min-jae. Xavi Alonso. Park Ji-sung spots it and intercepts. Now it's Roberto Carlos.
In for a header! No, he can't turn it in.
Substitution on the field. Number 4.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Neymar coming on here as broadly expected.
Well, it's going to make for a frantic end, Peter. Let's hope he's got enough time to make the impact he wants.
Xavi Alonso, who has set up 2 goals.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
He's hit it long, but astray. Roberto Carlos cuts it out. Roberto Carlos goes on a charge down the left.
Mbappe! Caught offside that time.
Oh, there's a probing ball.
Mbappe! And through to the goalkeeper. Now the finish! Has another go! Oh, denied at the last.
Chiellini.
And it's been given away. It's Neymar!
And that is the last effort of the game. Bayer Leverkusen pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's
And now,
remorselessness,
please turn towards the
ruthlessness.
screen.
Hello and welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
And the mood is boisterous, it is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Trent Alexander-Arnold is a key component, particularly in teams that play on the counter. Okay, you have the pace and the overlapping, but add to that his excellent work ethic, deliveries and his willingness to get back and cover. All qualities I really like. And then there's a whole array of flair.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Bergomi. Front-footed pressing going on here. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done. Well, this is his opportunity to make the stage his own here.
Neymar ready to try one. They want to be quick to recover this. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
No, he is not giving anything away. Park Ji-sung. Bayer Leverkusen finding their passes. He's in plenty of space here. Park Ji-sung. Alexander-Arnold did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And the finish! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Lamine Yamal has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Now it's Kane. Kane! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Kane clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
There's no respite if you're being chased down like this.
Neither side yet able to find the net. Xavi Alonso. And he skips past his man. Park Ji-sung. Oh, that's well spotted. Oh, that's a key interception. Park Ji-sung goes on a run down the left wing. Xavi Alonso. Modric. Now Mbappe. Xavi Alonso. Now it's Neymar. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. He's had it taken off him. Mbappe. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Haaland. Edmilson. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Oh, a delicate chip through. Haaland!
Haaland! He scored!
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Haaland. Not much subtlety about that challenge.
Bayer Leverkusen certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Modric. Haaland. Bayer deals with it effortlessly. Xavi Alonso. Yamal. Otto. Mackay. Shot could be on. Oh, he's in! Neymar.
And the shot! And it's in! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up. Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Bayer Leverkusen grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. Bayer Leverkusen head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
That was a fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in this second half.
So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Bayer Leverkusen clearly have been the better side here, so if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
And it's Xavi Alonso. Kane. Here's Haaland. Otto. And it's Bergomi. It's Bergomi. Albert Ferrer. Gives it back. Edmilson. For Xavi Alonso. Park Ji-sung.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And it's Modric. That's a good ball played into space.
And Messi!
Well, that is rather wayward.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Edmilson.
It's pretty much standard practice these days.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Messi. Shapes to shoot! And yes, it's there! And they're back in front! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again. Bayer Leverkusen are definitely going about this the right way.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Mbappe, he steps in, and that's the end of that. Park Ji-sung concedes a free kick for that.
Substitution on the field. Number 24.
So, time for changes
Mackay.
on both sides, actually.
Number 11, Neymar. Number 18, Yamal. Number 13,
Bayer will lay claim to that.
number 21, Edmilson. Coming on the field, number 17.
Referee's given a throw.
Cap. Number 19, Danielson. Number 6, Hazard.
Half an hour
Number
gone in the
20,
second half.
McAllister. Number 15, Pep Guardiola. Substitution.
Oh, well played.
Bayer Leverkusen really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Bergkamp. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Could move up a gear here. Dink through. Now it's Haaland. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Picked out brilliantly.
Bayer Leverkusen have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
It's Park Ji-sung. Danielson. Now there's a fine ball. Bergkamp finds himself offside. Taken back almost at once.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Chiellini with the clearance.
2 minutes has been indicated.
Park Ji-sung. This is promising. Ribéry. And the pass is intercepted. That's Park Ji-sung. There's the hit! He's got a goal! They have stolen level at the last!
The understand...
And that will be it. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks winner of course, but the crowd largely... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus.
We have already started here. Park Ji-sung. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, I've always liked the look of this guy, Son, who's been on the European scene since his teens and has evolved into a player who's tactically indispensable. His pace and how good he is in positive transitions makes him perfect for a counter-attacking team.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that.
Always onto this.
Xabi Alonso.
Park Ji-sung. That has been slung wide. Chiellini promptly onto that, and that is that.
Neither side especially adventurous early on.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Now it's Messi.
Messi
Will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Oh, that's fabulous. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Chance here to counter. Gets his pass away. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Messi in acres of space out wide.
He's having a go!
Lyon with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Messi with the short one. Bayer Leverkusen are looking to go forward now. Mackay. Bayer Leverkusen looking to pass their way through. Now it's Son Heung-min. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. And he's cut it out. Bayer Leverkusen still without a single shot on target. Park Ji-sung. Mackay. Otto. And the ball's a good... Yamal! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Park Ji-sung.
Lyon clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
He's had a shot!
He's keen, determined to have his say.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Park Ji-sung. Some really good ball movement. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Bayer Leverkusen clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And here's Neymar. Guardiola.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Park Ji-sung. Xabi Alonso. There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Real chance, shapes to shoot! Goal! Bayer Leverkusen! And it's Bayer Leverkusen who take the lead.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Bayer Leverkusen have broken through. It's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Floated up and over. Yamal is in a really good position out wide. Guardiola. Looking for options for movement. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. Now it's Park Ji-sung. That has been cut short. It's Kane! It's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Added time.
Lyon grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you play.
Now the finish! And it's half-time here. Bayer Leverkusen head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. Bayer Leverkusen head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on edge.
Substitutions taking place.
And that's the second half started.
Bayer Leverkusen are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
That's a good ball out wide. Oh, that's nice. Neymar, he's in, surely! Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. Bayer Leverkusen have themselves a chance from the spot. Well, the keepers these days have done their homework. Goal! Bayer Leverkusen! A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Yeah, as decisive as it comes. Spot chosen, spot hit.
Bayer Leverkusen get themselves into the lead. Big header! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Morata really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Lyon have their second corner now. They've played it short. And it's Guardiola. And the finish! So, third corner of the game. And it's been taken short. And here's Guardiola. Hits it first time! Fair effort, he reacted well.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Xavi Alonso.
Bayer Leverkusen are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Ball's gone out of play. Albert Ferrer. And it's Edmilson. For Xavi Alonso. Edmilson. Mackay. Neymar. Oh, sweet feet. Neymar proves just a little bit too strong. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Good spot, he's seen the run.
The attendance for this
Looking
match
for a
was
corner.
71,550.
In for a header! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 2 then. Lyon have the chance to go the other way. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Kane wins the duel this time. So nearly the perfect ball.
Lyon showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Can he put it away? Oh, he hit that sweetly. Lyon get their 4th corner. Guardiola goes short. And here's Guardiola. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And now a sudden chance to counter. Mackay. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Guardiola.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Kane. Dembele is the guilty party there. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Substitution on the field. Number 11.
So, time for changes
Neymar.
on both sides, actually.
Number 18. Yamal. Number 24. Mackay. Number
Hazard
13.
going face-to-face with his
Xabi
great rival.
Alonso. Number
Well, he's not happy with
21.
that challenge, but the
Ed
referee has
Wilson.
let it go.
Coming on the field. Number 19.
Bayer Leverkusen
Nielsen.
surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be
Number
taking the easier
17.
defensive route by now.
Number 20, McAllister.
It's
Number
Park Ji-sung.
15,
De Nielsen is wide and looking to get onto this. Koundé defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. That looks a good ball through. Oh, that was vital. Park Ji-sung climbs up big. Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Park Ji-sung. Good play on the left-hand side here. It's Park Ji-sung. Koundé threads one in. He's played him through. There's the hit! It is a fantastic goal! A finish right from the top draw! It's level again! What a match we have!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Not a manager, I think. It's all happening.
That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Yeah, he showed...
Real chance! And that wasn't far away.
Oh, and it's such a good effort, and maybe the target really should have been hit.
Park Ji-sung. Hazard. Big chance! Glorious from Hazard! And that has raised the roof!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
Bayer Leverkusen take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Park Ji-sung. Odo. Now Bergkamp.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Pass somewhat off target. And it's Morata. Can he get it? Chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
All hands on deck for this one. Guardiola plays it short. And here's Guardiola. Final ball. And time is up. Bayer Leverkusen have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We have already started here. That has been cut short. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Great defending, strong and determined. And here's Neymar. He is through here. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Xabi Alonso gets flagged offside. Spread out to the left. Messi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Bayer Leverkusen are enjoying more and more possession, but very few chances up to now. Odo. Edmilson. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Now it's Neymar. Van Dijk getting this one clear. Robertson. Aim forwards. Son Heung-min.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Xabi Alonso. He's gone for goal! Oh, screamer! A finish of true class! Tottenham have taken the lead.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus, as the opposition will inevitably react.
And it's Xabi Alonso. And here's Yamal. Caught offside that time. Out to the left it goes. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Bayer Leverkusen are behind here, despite their domination of possession. Big chance! And he hits the net! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus.
Oh, what a... And again! It's a loose ball, and it's come back out to him. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
Xabi Alonso. Edmilson. It's Albert Ferrer. Xabi Alonso. Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And here's Yamal. Makar. And the shot! Goal! Bayer Leverkusen! And the comeback is complete! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Bayer Leverkusen get themselves into the lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Albert Ferrer. Park Ji-sung. Oh, a delicate chip through. Chance here to counter. And it's Messi. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Edmilson. Fiddles it through. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Chiellini. Messi. Drogba. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Bayer Leverkusen come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. So there was the first half.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Bayer Leverkusen head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. He's got the shot away! Sticks it away! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And yes, it's him again. This is quite a battle.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Short changes him with that pass. And it's Drogba. That's good vision. Bergomi. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. And it's Xabi Alonso.
Bayer Leverkusen really just need to be careful for the next 10 minutes or so, deal with the pressure and come again.
Spread neatly. Now it's Son Heung-min, and the flag has stayed down. Bayer Leverkusen needed that, they really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Neymar touches it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
This match was 71,898.
It's a good spell of possession, this. That's a throw. Now it's Son Heung-min. Edmilson. Xabi Alonso.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Drogba was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
It's one! Goal! Bayer Leverkusen! Into the lead once more.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Substitution on the field. Number 24.
We have got
Mackay.
changes here from both sides, in fact.
13,
Bayer
Xabi
Leverkusen
Alonso.
take the lead.
Number 21.
Messi looks to get on the end of this.
Coming on the field.
Bayer
Number
Leverkusen
17,
perhaps wondering what the best time is for their
Number
next substitution.
20, McAllister.
And he's surging
Number
through.
15, Pep
He's had a shot!
Substitutions taking place.
A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Although really ought to have made that count. He made all the right moves.
And we have our very first corner. Tries a header! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Chiellini to McAllister. McAllister. And that's a good... Great chance! It's in! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager.
Decent hit! They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
It's Son Heung-min! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Looking for the runner.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. It's Park Ji-sung. Donnarumma catches it safely. Park Ji-sung. McAllister. Fires from distance. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Substitution in progress.
Time for a change in personnel. Oh, he's been caught napping. That looks a good ball through.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Neymar. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. And it's Messi. Drogba, and he's lost his man here. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Bergomi. That's a good ball out wide. Odo. And no, that was never going to make it. Oh, some tackle that. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. The action has already started. Can he spark a counter here? Bayer Leverkusen have a free kick. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
I think the opposition defence agree too. Tries a shot! And it's a goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
So, a breakthrough already. It's a good run down the right. That's a shade optimistic. Odo. So just one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Rijkaard. Hazard. Mateus. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Now it's Neymar. Bayer Leverkusen are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. He is through here!
Lamine Yamal, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Hazard. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Edmilson. Xavi Alonso. Chiellini. Bergomi. And Edmilson. Mackay. And there's green grass ahead of him. He's shifting through the gears here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Mateus. Great ball if he can get there. And it's Hazard. That is a brilliant interception. Odo. Thuram.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Now it's Mbappe. Nedved. Nedved going full steam ahead down the left flank. That's an excellent interception. Odo. And the counter is on. Park Ji-sung. Time and again they are repelled. Nice ball, and he might be in here. Neymar! That's another chance. He scores! And with that goal comes comfort. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Bayer Leverkusen are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Ah, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Opts to play it back.
Added time.
Nice control. Park Ji-sung. Chance here to counter. And it's half-time here. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Bayer Leverkusen go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion.
Substitutions taking place.
And we're off again. Mateus. And it's Nedved. And it's Gullit. Bergomi cuts out the pass. Neymar chasing after it.
Bayer Leverkusen have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Xavi Alonso. Look at the space here. Has a goal!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And here's the chance to counter. Gullit, he's got the shot away! Really well taken goal. The second half sparked straight into life. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Gullit demonstrated great strength there. I mean,
Oh, they could be caught out here. There's the hit! And yes, it's there! They are right back in business.
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
We have ourselves a real game here.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Well read, and the danger is averted. Bergomi. Gullit looks to get on the end of this.
The attendance
Now that's
for this
well
match
seen
was
too.
71,550.
Yamal being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Mateus gets his pass away. Can he finish? Goal! Bayer Leverkusen! And they get themselves in front!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Bayer Leverkusen go into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Thuram. Oh, and he's through the middle. He has found the way through. Nedved. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
substitution on the field. Number 24.
So, time for changes
Mackay.
on both sides, actually.
Number 13, Xabi Alonso. Number 21.
Bayer Leverkusen
Ed
perhaps
Nielsen.
contemplating their next
Coming on
change
the
here.
field, Number 17.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Decent
Number
hit!
20.
Offside
McAllister.
again.
Number 15.
Milan are definitely going about this the right way.
Substitution.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Bergkamp. And he was quick to react. Looking for the runner. Albert Ferrer. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Albert Ferrer. To Guardiola. Otto.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility. Bayer Leverkusen surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Challenged just a bit on the firm side. That has been cut short. Chiellini. Albert Ferrer. McAllister. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Yamal. And the pass is intercepted. Cruyff. He's got away with one there.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
McAllister. Now it's Bergkamp. And that could well leave a mark.
Bayer Leverkusen can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Looking for options for movement. Mateus. Cruyff. McAllister. Up Jisung. Added time going up here. It's 3 minutes. No, that's been intercepted. And the referee brings it to a close. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. It's the sort of game after which you feel it's a shame anybody had to lose. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Bayer Leverkusen definitely came out on top simply because they were allowed to march through the middle. Something they jumped onto nice and early and continuously exploited.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
And a quick reminder today, everybody, to make sure to put any litter in the bins provided. Thank you for your cooperation.